really couldn't let this thing go too long because we knew we had that support level and that trend line there. I got out of the trade at my point of entry for a scratch trade, and you can see, obviously, a good decision I did so, because it ended up trying one more time, couldn't get it done, and then it bounced back to the upside and ended up really shifting. So that was our second trade of the day, an early exit. We gave it a shot. We knew it was going to be a little bit higher risk because of that support. But again, guys, at the end of the day, if you take an aggressive entry, just be ready for an aggressive exit, right? I knew to be ready to get out of that trade if things went wrong, and that's exactly what happened. All right, then finally here, guys, on the gold still, all three on gold today, I wanted to show you guys a couple easy patterns here we saw on the 4 range. So here's my 4 range chart. This is perfect for scalpers. 1 minute, 2 minute chart, 89 tick chart, 4 or a 6 range chart. These are always great for scalpers out there. And you'll see we have this sideways range going right now. Right, here's the sideways range. There's the highs, there's the lows. And of course, the highs and lows are marked up by my auto levels indicator. Now the auto levels indicator, you can get more information about that indicator on our blog. Just go to the Trade Room resources. Okay, now, as you can see, 1, 2, 3 different patterns. I'm sorry, 2 different patterns. I took one of them. Now the first pattern came once we see that we're in this sideways range. We come up, we test the high of the range. We're going to mark up our swing low, right? Get ready for the breaker. We'll take the breaker. If the breaker takes us up north here, we'll take the breaker. We didn't get it though. Of course, seeing a sideways range, we're going to expect price to go from the high to the low to the high to the low. So I'm going to be a seller at the highs, a buyer at the lows. Okay, now we had to worry about here this morning. We had 10 o'clock news, right? 9:55 news. We came out of that 10 o'clock news real slow and sluggish here on gold. So I had to skip this first 2-step. Mark up our swing low, right? Break below that swing low. Just so slow. It was 30 on the pace of tape, right? Very challenging. But as you can see, the 2-step pattern worked out phenomenally well. Momentum pointing down, okay? Big sellers. It's just that we had so much slow speed. Well, after seeing that 2-step, we come down here, we bounce off this low here, we mark up our swing high, and we're looking for a reversal. Now, because I had just seen this 2-step work out, I think to myself, hey, you know what? We'll probably go sideways here. This is now a good-looking pattern. It was a little bit higher risk because we had slow speed, but we saw lots of buyers that we needed, momentum pointing up. That confirmed our entry. Once we got in, a little bit of luck, I guess, right? Buyers stepped in, pushed that thing up for us. But of course, being in the right place at the right time and being able to capitalize on this stuff, guys, we took our first target at +4, took 2 off there. Second target at +8, we took 1 off at 8 and 1 off at 2. That's 18 ticks or 180 USD. So a 2-step short off the highs. We then come down for a 2-step long off the lows. And then, guys, don't forget, whenever we reverse off these lows, we also should look for a trend continuation pattern, which we call the wave. Now, the wave triggered right here. All right, right there. In fact, the candlestick on the wave is this one right there, right where it tests that trigger line. Now, notice a couple things, guys. The trigger line is above the swing high, right? There's good thing 1. The second thing is that momentum shifted and pointed up, right? Momentum down here shifted and pointed up. And of course, the third thing was we were now going with the short-term trend that had just been reversed by our 2-step pattern long. Now, I tried to find a way to get into this 2-step long here, but the price was so slow, I just said, hey, forget it. It ended up working out, obviously. But the big challenge was the price action today was so slow. With so many people leaving the market early today, it really didn't give us very much opportunity. But we did get the 1, though, right? We did get the 2-step. And again, we made 18 more ticks. So guys, I'll take a day like this any day. 26 tick first winner. We avoid the loss on the second trade by knowing exactly what to do and when to do it. And of course, as an advanced member, we'll train you on that stuff. And then the third and final trade, we put ourselves in a great position by simply looking at the sideways range, looking at what happened recently. We saw the 2-step short work, and then we decided let's try the 2-step long. 2-step long works out. Guys, this is as easy as it gets. Just watch the patterns. Now, of course, the speed of the market was a concern today. So just be aware of that. When you see low speed, look for more confirmation. Now, what would be more confirmation? More confirmation would be, I want to see more big buyers for that 2-step long. I want to see momentum confirm on not only the 4 range, but the 13 range or the 34 range, right? You look for more confirmation. All right, guys. So ask more questions like that tomorrow on Monday in the morning in the trade room. And of course, bring your questions with you guys next week. We got a busy week for us next week. Let's prep for Monday. Okay, so 44 ticks today, guys. $440. We are still having a wonderful month here, guys. And of course, we'll get it back going Monday morning, June 28th, end of the month here, 8:30 personal income. And next Monday, we'll do a special webinar at 11:30 Eastern Time called our Tips and Tricks webinar. So bring your questions. We'll answer your questions live in real time. We'll go over all those tips and tricks, and we'll give you guys answers to your questions tomorrow, on Monday morning at about 11:30. All right, so Monday morning, we'll see you guys here at 7:45. We'll do webinars next week on specific topics on Tuesday and Thursday. The beginner's course is highly recommended for all free trial guests. If you're trying to find more information about how you can trade along with us as a trial guest, the beginner's course is designed for you. That beginner's course builds a firm foundation of knowledge, and then you're going to build on top of that the intermediate course and your advanced course. In your advanced course, it's a lifetime membership, open code indicators, unlimited access to our trade room and our support team. And of course, guys, just contact us for more information. We're working all weekend if you guys have any questions about membership. My name is Joseph James. Call me Joe. Call me JJ. Of course, go US this weekend. We've got a lot of great football matches to watch this weekend. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We got a holiday weekend next weekend, so make the most out of next week. We'll see you guys back here on Monday morning, 7:45 a.m. Bye-bye for now.